Hello, my friends. When you have those days when you don't feel like doing anything at all, but you know deep down that you should get up and do something? Well, for one thing, allow yourself some rest if you truly need it. But also, if you want to do something and move your body anyway to give yourself a little bit of love when your energy is feeling super low, then this class is for you. Find a comfortable position to start in. I'm starting in a seat with my legs crossed in front of me, but it's really up to you. You can start lying on your belly or in a child's pose or even in a shavasana. But wherever you land, immediately draw your attention to your breath. We start our yoga practice with the breath because our breath carries us through life. Let your mind be still as your breath expands through your ribs and your belly. Place your hands somewhere on your body, to your heart, to your legs, to your belly, to your head, your choice here. Acknowledge your energy in this moment. How are you feeling? Are you eager to move or content to be still? What do you need to feel renewed? Today's class is all about moving your body with a sense of love and honesty. Energy, while renewable, is not infinite. So today, when you're feeling like you don't really want to do anything at all, remind yourself to spend energy where it is needed and take rest to replenish. Push when you feel like you want a bit more. Move out of a pose if you're ready to move on. But above all else, I encourage you to stay on your mat, even if all you do is breathe, because that is good enough. If you're not already there, come to a seat on your heels. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms away and tuck your chin. Inhale, reach both arms high. Exhale, reach both arms to the right. Try to keep your left sit bones rooted to the ground in this side body stretch. Inhale back to center. Exhale, reach both arms to the left. Find space in the right side body. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, release your arms. Tuck your chin and find some rounding in the upper spine. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Full big exhale, release. For a few brief moments here, find some movements in the shoulders or neck that feel right to you. And then gently walk your hands forward to move to a child's pose. Slowly relax your chest towards the ground. Find contact between your forehead and the mat. And take some big inhales and exhales in this child's pose. Remember that this class is for you, so make it what you need it to be. From your child's pose, rise up, step your right foot forward to the edge of the mat for lizard lunge. A few options are available to you in this lizard lunge. You can find stillness. You can move your hips forward and back to find a bit of movement. And you can also either stay on your hands or move to your elbows if you have the space. Either way, bring your thoughts to this present moment. As you take your long inhales and your long exhales, how can you keep your thoughts from floating away from you? We'll gently move to a 90-90 half pigeon. Sidestep your right foot to the left side of the mat and bring your knee down towards your right wrist. Bend your left leg and sweep it to the side. Find length through the spine as you inhale, and with an exhale breath, start to lean your chest forward as much or as little as you'd like. When you're ready to move on, bring your left foot to the inner right thigh and lengthen your right leg towards the front of the room. Inhale, sit up tall. Find length through the spine once again. Send the energy upward. And as you exhale, fold forward over your straight leg. Option here to keep a generous bend in your right leg. Swing your legs out from underneath you to find a brief child's pose. So bring your big toes to touch, your knees out wide. Fold forward, walking your hands out towards the top of the mat. Gently rise up. Step your left foot forward to the edge of the mat for lizard lunge. Again, you have a few options here in your lizard lunge. You can find stillness. You can also find some gentle movement by moving your hips forward and back. You also have the option of staying lifted on your hands, or if you have the space, you can come down to your elbows. Gently move to a 90-90 half pigeon. Sidestep your left foot towards the right. Bring your knee down to the mat towards your left wrist. And then bend and sweep your right leg off to the side. Find length through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, gently start to lean your chest forward as much or as little as you'd like. We'll move on to a single leg forward fold. Extend your left leg long towards the front of the room. Bring your right foot to the inner left thigh. Sit up tall once again, finding length through the spine. And as you exhale, fold forward over your left leg. Keep the energy going through the crown of your head so that you find length through the spine. Again, you have the option of keeping a generous bend in the left leg. Sweep your legs out from underneath you. Return to child's pose. Welcome a moment of rest before we begin again. Plant your hands to the ground. Inhale, glide forward. And as you exhale, lower your hips to the mat. Keep a generous bend in your arms as you breathe in for supported cobra. Shine your heart forward, finding space between your collarbones. Breathe out, lower all the way down to the mat. Bring your fingertips wider than the mat. Inhale for cobra once again, pressing the ground away, extending through the spine and the crown of your head. Exhale, lower. Option to look over one shoulder on the way down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Option to look over the opposite shoulder on the way down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Plant your palms beneath your shoulders. Press the ground away. Tuck your toes and walk your feet to the top of the mat for forward fold. Once you land in your forward fold, take a few deep breaths. Let your head hang heavy and just fully let go in this forward fold. Inhale, rise, chair pose. Sit your hips back. Lift your chest, find length through your spine, and bring your hands together at your heart center. Exhale, twist to the right. Option to bring your left elbow to your right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Option to bring your right elbow to your left knee. Inhale, center. Reach both arms forward. Exhale, fold. You can find stillness here, or if it feels good, then find some gentle movements, maybe bending one knee and then the other. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step your left foot back and bring your back knee to the ground. Inhale, rise, low crescent lunge. Lift your chest and reach both arms high. Exhale, half split. Lengthen your right leg and send your hips towards your back heel. Inhale, rise, reach both arms high. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, rise, reach both arms high. Exhale, half split. Send your hips back. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, baby back bend. Lift your heart upwards. Inhale, rise. Exhale, half split. Inhale, rise. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Bring your fingertips to the ground. Step forward and fold over your legs. Inhale, rise for chair. Sit your hips back and then bring both hands together at your heart center. Exhale, breath, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center, reach forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat and bring your knee to the ground. Inhale, rise, low crescent lunge, lift the chest and reach both arms high. Exhale, half split, lengthen your left leg and send your hips towards your back heel. Inhale, rise, reach both arms high. Exhale, baby back bend, bend your arms, send your chest upward. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, half split, send your hips back. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, baby back bend, lift your heart upwards. Inhale, rise. Exhale, half split. Inhale, rise. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Bring your fingertips to the ground, step forward and fold. Find a few brief moments of rest. Inhale, chair pose. Bring your hands to your heart center. Exhale, twist right. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. And continuing this contact of your elbow and your knee, then step your left foot back, moving into a twisted low lunge. Option to stay here, or you can bend your back knee and reach back with your right hand to take hold of your foot. Stay for a few breaths. Unwind and bring your fingertips to the top of the mat. Step forward and fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist left. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. Continue that contact of your elbow and your knee as you step your right foot back, moving into a twisted low lunge. Option to stay right here, or you can add on by bending your back knee and then reaching your left hand to take hold of your foot. Stay for a few inhales and exhales. Release, bring your fingertips to the top of the mat, step forward and fold. And when you're ready, lower to a seat on your heels. We'll move through a flowing camel pose. So take a big breath in. Sweep your right hand to your right heel. At the same time, lift your hips off your heels, broaden across the chest, and bring your left hand behind your head so that you shine your heart upwards. Camel pose. Exhale, release, sweep both hands to the left. Reaching your left hand to your left heel. Take a big breath in, rise up, bringing your right hand behind your head and broadening across the chest, shining your heart upwards. Exhale, release. Sweep your hands off to the right. Inhale, rise up, camel pose, lift your heart to the sky. Exhale, release. Sweep your hands all the way to the left. Inhale, camel pose, rise. Exhale, release. Sweep your hands off to the right. Inhale, rise up, camel pose, lift your heart to the sky. Exhale, release. Sweep both hands to the left. Reaching your left hand to your left heel. Take a big breath in, rise up. Exhale, release. Lower all the way down to child's pose, reaching your arms out in front of you, folding forward and bringing your forehead to the ground. Stay in this child's pose or move to a more comfortable final resting posture. In whatever final resting pose you choose, know that there is nothing left to control. Let your mind be at peace and let your body breathe with its own steady rhythm. Remember that energy is renewable only if you take the time to renew it. I hope you move off your mat today with renewed energy and a sense of accomplishment for stepping on your mat even when you didn't feel like it. I hope you enjoyed today's class, and I hope you join me next week for another flow. I'll see you next time.